No, I came to the realization I'm actually pretty happy with where my physique is at the moment. Yesterday night when I was laying in bed, I was like, damn, I should probably just eat more and just grow opposed to cutting, because I'm not really big yet. I mean, I look pretty decent and I'm happy with my physique. Let me just quickly show you guys what my current physique is. Like, I think I have top abs, but I'm not too lean. I'm pretty lean to where you see striations and stuff, but I just want to build more mass and go heavier with my lifts and just build up my numbers. And I've never really stuck to a bulk to the point where I've just been like eating clean and bulking at like 300 calories for like a long time. And I feel like if I do that, then I will actually make massive gains and I can start focusing on lifting heavier. And also something I super enjoy, like something I enjoy a lot, is just lifting heavy, like deadlifts, maxing that out, going super heavy. Like, it just feels really good. I have so much more mass to build. I'm currently like 95 kilograms at 2 meters, 215 pounds at 6'7", which is decent, but honestly, like, I could become so much bigger and still like look a lot better, because if you have more muscle, it's easier to maintain a certain level. And I feel like this, what I currently have, is pretty easy for me to maintain. It's nothing insane, but I still look good and I feel good, and that's also a big part. Like, I don't want to feel shit, and yesterday when I had that like extra calories in, I just felt really good because it gave my body what it needed. And it's also very important to listen to that. I'm not like training for a show or whatever. I just want to look good for my ego, I guess. Yo, what's up? I'm going to the car garage right now and I'm picking up my car. The Corolla is at the car garage and it's being upgraded. Did a little hi-fi installation to it, so I'm gonna pick it up right now and then we're gonna just see what the audio sounds like. See what the audio sounds. Do you understand? Come on, let's go. Let's go! This shit is crazy. I love this, man. It sounds really good. I mean, I'm only used to having like a JBL speaker in my car. So right now, like having an actual installation is just crazy. It sounds so good. I love this, man. It's amazing. Booba. Going home after this, doing a little Q&A.
Hold it.
Here with Neok. He's gotta go gym more. He's gotta inspire the gaming youth, the skinny motherfuckers out there. I was fat and then I became ripped, and Neok's skinny and then he gotta get ripped, and then it's like I got fat and ripped, skinny to ripped, boom. Best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, guys? Derek, more plates, more dates. Today we're gonna be reacting to Matt Young and his first fucking cycle at 16 years old. Alright, what you just saw was a little chest day I did with Neok. That was yesterday. I just got back from a back day, which I did not film. And I was thinking I should record a back day because my videos usually I film leg days and chest days, but never a back day. So I'll do that in a future video. But anyway, I've asked you guys on my Instagram, which is over here. Follow me on Instagram. I've asked you guys on there for some questions. First question by David. Favorite musical artist? I would say it's mostly hardstyle that I listen to. But if I have to talk about like lyrical artists or rap or stuff like that, it would be Xavier Wolf, Wyland, and Oliver Francis. Also Lil Peep. I mean, Lil Peep's been in there forever. Those four, those are my go-tos. They just don't disappoint, so that's why I like them. Next question, but also by David. What's your view on sex? I think sex is great. Why do you smoke? Also by David. 3 questions by David. Goddamn, man's going in. I don't smoke. The only thing I do right now is vape. So I feel like I kind of have like a vice, something that's bad for me, something that is like just not good. The reason I vape is because I'd rather vape than drink alcohol or do drugs like weed or shit like that, because those are just like genuinely bad. I've also had periods where I took kratom, and that was just even worse, because like based on opiate receptors, it was just not good. Yeah, so that's why I vape. Obviously it's not good. It is what it is. It doesn't really negatively affect me too much. My cousin asks me in one of my previous videos, we did a video, the giant workout. My cousin asks me, do I play basketball? Bro, and this is annoying because you get this question so much when you're tall. I used to play basketball, but I quit because of my bad knee. Decided to quit working out, or actually quit playing basketball because of my bad knee, and then I didn't do shit for a long ass time. And I decided to go to the gym, and look at me now. God dang. Got a bicep pump. I trained forearms for like the first time today because I want to kind of like grow them. When I do deadlifts, like the bar kind of gets heavy and I use straps. So I want to be able to hold the bar more easily. Okay, next question by Thomas. What about you and weed and drinking? I said like I don't do weed. I haven't smoked in like a year probably. Honestly, I forgot the last time I smoked, so it's been a long time. I do occasionally drink, but I don't drink every day. When I drink, I usually just go all out, and it'd be like once a month, and not even that recently. Like I just haven't been drinking a lot or at all. I think it's kind of like a waste of time, and like drinking is fun in the moment when you're with friends or when you're just having a good time, but I just feel bad the day after and the day after that and that day after that. So is it really worth that trade-off? No. But if I do drink, I just tell myself I'm gonna get completely wasted. Otherwise, I don't even drink. Did you lose motivation throughout your gym journey, and what helped you to fight that? Yeah, because I did lose motivation at certain points because I kind of forgot where I came from. That is because I was like so unhappy with how I looked, and then I got to a certain point where I was really happy with how I looked. And when you kind of forget that you have that urge in you to fight from where you come from because you're not hungry anymore for the results, you kind of can lose motivation if that is your motivation. Or when you take a break because you don't want to work out because you're kind of like happy with where you are, you kind of have to set new goals, and maybe not even goals that are aesthetic based, where you look at yourself and you're like, damn, I'm happy with how I look. You should set goals based on body weight, based on the movements you're pushing, how many pounds or kilos you're pushing, and just kind of like progress that way. Like to a certain degree, you should always have body dysmorphia, because then you will always be hungry to kind of progress. And even if it's not visual, just set goals in numbers, because I think that's very important. Next question is, what was the moment that made you flip? So the moment that made me flip to go to the gym was kind of like a gradual progress. Like I had been going to the gym for a long time, but just kind of like scouting around the gym, if you know what I mean. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't follow a program. I would just like kind of like push and pull the machines and not really knowing what to do. And at one point, as I was doing that, I just saw the results. I kind of got hooked. Like I just saw the first results, and that was like when you first, and this is the reason why a lot of people don't proceed going through with the gym, because they don't see that initial first like 3 months of results, and those are huge. Like you gotta push through the beginning, and then you see the results, and you gotta get hooked to that, and that's like super important. But a lot of people don't get to that initial stage where they see that they have the results, so they quit. He's like, damn, I'm doing this for nothing. Also, something that kept me going in the beginning before I saw any results, like just like how I felt. I just felt I was like sweating in the gym, my heart rate was going up. I just felt like good. I just felt really accomplished, even though I wasn't seeing results. And mentally, a point that made me flip was when I was like smoking weed. I just had a really bad time. I just had like, I wouldn't say a panic attack, but maybe it was. That was like one of the moments that really told me like, damn, you gotta stop smoking, because I just felt like so unhappy within. I kind of think it brought out my insecurities, or like my like things that I need to improve on for myself. Like it was just like showing me, damn, what you're doing in your life is really not giving you fulfillment, so you gotta change shit up and do things different so you can actually achieve the life that you want. Because I always know that whatever I'm doing, I know what the right thing is to do. I'm very conscious about that. I guess that for me was a really important moment in my life where I just quit smoking, or like really I started smoking less. That was just an upward spiral, because if I stopped smoking, I became less lazy. I had to get my dopamine from other things. I eventually I started doing NoFap, got even less dopamine from external stimuli, and used it all on the gym, mental health, improving myself, and that kind of like all went in an upward spiral. So are you going to do any more of them car videos? Yeah, I actually think I have some clips of my car in this video, because I did record some. I got like a new speaker set in my car, a new hi-fi set, which is funny because that car is like 1,000 euros and the speaker set was like 1,100. It's one of the first of many upgrades I'm gonna do to the Corolla, because I want to upgrade that car for fun. Will I ever come back to CSGO in the future? No, I don't like the game anymore. When did you first start to play Counter-Strike? 2016 or something. I was just playing Call of Duty and my friends were playing Counter-Strike and I didn't like the game, but then eventually I got into skins, so that got me into CS. Eric asks me, does Jesus support condoms or raw dogging? Definitely raw dogging if your pull-out game's strong enough. Thomas asks me, do you eat X calories, carbohydrates, protein, fat, etc., or do you eat everything? Currently, I am kind of like trying to hit 4,000 calories a day, because I'm just trying to gain weight. I'm trying to just get massive and then cut, because right now when I cut, I would be like 92 kilograms. I don't know how much pounds that is, like 215, 210, and I would honestly want to hover around 225, 230 pounds lean, so about 100 kilograms lean. So I have to build more mass, and to build more mass you have to eat a lot. And for me, my maintenance is about 3,500 calories, so I eat like 4,000, and I just kind of like scan it in my FitnessPal, but I really know in my head already how much I should eat. How to talk to girls? Ave Walks asks me. So basically how you talk to girls is you walk up to a girl and you say, hey, I think you're beautiful. Can I talk to you for a minute? That's it. If you just start off with a compliment, like I don't think anything could go wrong. Unless you like completely fuck it up, you're like, hey, just inner confidence radiates. So just fake that confidence until you have it. Because going through the motion and if you keep approaching girls, like you will build up the confidence eventually. And don't be afraid of rejection. Every time you get rejected, you just level up because you learn from it. How to build up discipline? Also a question from Ave Walks. Seems like you're kind of like you're not happy, bro. That's a tough one. You just kind of, no matter how you feel, you gotta do what you gotta do. And not every day is gonna be like a great day for you mentally, but every day you can go to the gym or do physical exercise, because you can push your body further than your mind. Your mind is gonna tell you you can't do something, but your body is not giving out yet. Let's say you're doing a drop set in the gym, for example. Like, let's say you're doing bench press, 80 kilograms for 6, and your body is giving out at the 5th rep. That's fine. You put 60 on the bar and you keep going. Like, you're just going way further than what your mind would actually allow you to. So I don't know if that has to do with discipline, to be honest. You just have to, like, if you're a man, bro, you gotta level yourself up. There's no other way. There's no other way to go about life other than leveling yourself up in every way possible. Financially, physically, mentally, you gotta work on that. You gotta work on it every day. And as long as you level up one of these things every day, you're making progression. Like 1% better every day. And it doesn't matter if you do all these 3 things, as long as it's one of them that you can be fulfilled in, then, damn, this lighting's good. Then you're making progression and you should be really happy, and you kind of get addicted to the discipline if you reap the long-term rewards. What split do you think is best, PPL, Arnold, or another one? So PPL is push-pull legs. I currently do push-pull legs, rest, push-pull legs, rest, push-pull legs, rest. Honestly, I haven't really tried anything else. Are you addicted to something right now? Yeah, I'm probably addicted to just nicotine overall. I think it's, I got a nice cigar box over here. The goodies are in here. Nice cigar. I think nicotine's pretty cool. But obviously, any addiction is bad. As I said before, I kind of choose to have a vice. And I think nicotine is one of the least bad vices I could possibly have. And honestly, like caffeine, yeah. Caffeine and nicotine, like those are the things I do every single day. Oh, my camera's dying. Hey, I'm back, boys. Okay, so, next question is by Boop. What do you do now? I can't talk too much about that, but you guys will know in the future. Any advice to stop eating food because I'm making slow progress because of it? I was 148 kilograms and now I'm 95 kilograms in 1 year. That is, first of all, that's absolutely insane, and I'm very, very proud of you, Suvian. That is an amazing fat loss transformation. Honestly, what you should do is focus on building more muscle, because you're gonna be at a point where losing weight won't be easy, and if you have more muscle, it's easier for your body to lose weight. It's obviously more muscle will burn more fat, and you will slowly exchange your muscle for more fat if you focus on building more muscle. Because if you stop eating, or if you eat, if you eat super little, I mean, you seem lonely in the house, man, maybe get a dog or a cat or whatever you prefer. I would get a pet, but I don't have like a garden, because I would want the cat or the dog to be roaming around freely. So I don't think having a dog or a cat here would be nice for them. I would not mind it though. I would probably go for I don't know, an apartment. I would feel like I'd go for a cat, but like I would probably rather have a dog. What made you want to work out? Because it makes me feel good and I got addicted to the progression. Was it hard transitioning from making CSGO content to lifting content, and was it a smooth transition? Honestly, I didn't really ever transition doing that, because I just do lifting content for fun. I don't have to make money from it. But Young LA should sponsor me though. Did you ever feel depressed? What made you depressed and how did you overcome it? Obviously, if you're doing what you don't like to do all the time, like, you will be depressed. You will feel depressed. And I think you can overcome it by understanding that you have to change something in your life, because depression is just a signal from your brain telling you you have to change things. And if you're constantly stuck in a loop, you're not going to be able to change your depression. So you're going to have to make changes that you know are good for you. That's how you overcome depression. It's pretty hard, but I think having a goal is like very important, because you're going to be working towards something every single day, and you're going to be obsessed with it if your goal is worthwhile. So my goal was becoming extremely fit, becoming big, building muscle, building on my business, helping other people alongside of that. And honestly, like, I think it's a pretty worthwhile goal. Future ideas for YouTube. PS, love the content and keep up the good work, man. Thank you. I don't really have any ideas for YouTube. Best advice for teens that work out? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Just work out with rage. Rage. Push, pull, leg, or bro split. Bro, only arms. Only arms and chest, bro. Do you see yourself doing YouTube for much longer? Any other plans in terms of money? I don't really do YouTube for money, so yeah, and the next question was also, what's next for Matt CS, or do you not know yet? If you guys don't know, I have another channel called Matt CS, which I did Counter-Strike content on, but I quit. I don't know, I'm probably not gonna upload much on Matt CS. How do you gain muscle without getting fat? Well, you have to be in a very lean calorie surplus. Like, you just have to be in like a 200-300 calorie surplus. You have to find out what your body burns and what you need in what your body just needs. And then you eat like 200-300 calories above that. And if you just weigh yourself every day and you kind of take the average of every week and you're like not gaining enough, then you have to add more calories. If you're gaining too much, you take a little off. That's simply how it works. Have you ever thought of switching to Dutch content? I have, because it's my main language. It's easy for me. I feel like I'm funnier in Dutch. I feel like it's easy for me to pronunciate certain words. I don't even know if I said that right, but yeah, I've thought about it, but I probably won't do it. What type of music do you listen to? Pretty sure I already answered that question. What my favorite artists are. So in the gym, I really like I like listening to hardstyle though. So how did you make money from when you were a teenager? So this is from 13 to 19. He asks specifically. I used to have a paper route job. I was like probably like 16, 17. I had a paper route in my city, in my little town. It was about like 1.5 hours. So I would have all the papers done, and after that, I would work in a supermarket. I'd fill shelves and I would clean the bottom rows. I don't know why the fuck they made me do that, which was super stupid, because I was always tall. I would have to clean the lower stocks. After that, I kept that job in the supermarket, whilst in the summer I had a summer job where I worked as a laundry cleaner. I would just do laundry, like for hotels and shit. Like, they have big batches of sheets with cum and shit on it, and I'd have to clean it. Basically fucking nasty. But yeah, that's what I did. And eventually I just went to school, and I mean, I always went to school obviously, but I started working less and doing more of my side hustle. How much do creatine and other health supplements affect your journey? I can't tell.
I can't tell, honestly. I take 5 grams creatine a day, 2 pills terkestrone, 2 pills ecdysterone every single day, but I can't tell you how much it affects me. Bench, I filled like 100 kilos, so I'm probably at like 99 kilos for a bench. Bro, do you have a girlfriend? I do not. Trimix asked me, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, but today I woke up a little late. It was actually the next day that I'm recording this part with this shirt on. I already woke up a long time ago, but I still woke up late. What would you recommend to someone just starting to go to the gym? Love it. Like find exercises you like to do. Favorite Wyland song? Broken Ego or Mellotron from his new album, Vices. Or from his old stuff, probably would be Bitcoin. I just really like this song. Why do you have a Ukrainian flag behind you? I thought you were completely Dutch. So I have this Ukrainian flag here because my Ukrainian friends gave it to me. And I just put it up out of respect because obviously the situation ain't good. And I am for Ukraine. House store, here you go. This is my house store right here. Tips to naturally increase testosterone. I guess cold showers and absolutely obliterate leg day and eat enough calories. Those things will just, I think it will do it. And obviously like hold in your natural testosterone, if you know what I mean. Then you're gonna increase your testosterone naturally, so. Do you think starting NoFap, hitting a gym was a breakthrough for you? Yeah, it was. It was like a very good combination because you start respecting yourself more and you start seeing results, and then you're like, kind of like, damn, I want to live this life instead of a degenerate life, and that spirals into something very positive. How do I get family to get into working out too? Their health doesn't seem the greatest. Honestly, you can't force anybody to go to the gym, but what you can do is when you go to the gym, ask them if they want to go with you, because they probably would go with you. You could be like, hey, I'm going to the gym, do you want to go work out with me? I would like to show you a few things and maybe you'll enjoy it. Something like that is a pretty good start, I guess. Just a slow introduction. And that was it for the questions. There were a few more questions, but they weren't that interesting. So yeah, that was it for the Q&A. I'm gonna end the video here because it's pretty long because of the Q&A part. But in the next video, I'm gonna be working out with my friend Thomas. I look good today, man. Yeah, he's also super tall. He's 6'8", I think. 6'7", 6'8". So yeah, another giant workout, man. We only working out with giants, except for Adrian. He is small, strong motherfucker. He is strongest motherfucker I know. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh yeah, check this video, man. I don't really know how to end my video.